You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. These powerful words from Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, invite us on a transformative journey. A journey to free our minds from the negative thoughts that often hold us captive. Just imagine for a second. How would your life be if you could control your negative thoughts? The peace, the clarity, the freedom it would bring. Sounds like a distant dream. Well, today we're going to turn that dream into an achievable reality. Our mind is like a garden. Thoughts are the seeds we plant daily. Unfortunately, many of us are unknowingly cultivating weeds, negative thoughts that choke out our happiness and potential. But what if I told you that you have the power to transform this mental garden into an oasis of positivity and personal growth? Sounds too good to be true. Well, buckle up, because you're in for a surprise. Let's kick off our journey with Marcus Aurelius. He teaches us that the key to avoiding negative thoughts lies in cultivating inner peace. In his own words, very soon you will have forgotten everything. Very soon everything will have forgotten you. Take a moment and chew on that. How many times have you gotten stuck on negative thoughts about something that, looking back, seems so insignificant now? It's a powerful lesson on the fleeting nature of our worries. But how do we apply this ancient wisdom to our modern lives, packed with stress and distractions? The answer lies in the fascinating intersection of philosophy and modern science. Enter Aaron Beck, the father of cognitive behavioral therapy. Beck revolutionized our understanding of how thoughts affect our emotions and behaviors. He discovered that many of us fall into mental traps, which he called cognitive distortions. Think about it for a sec. How many times have you caught yourself saying things like, "I always mess up job interviews," or "nobody likes me"? Ring a bell. These are classic cognitive distortions. The good news? Just as we learned these negative patterns, we can unlearn them. Beck showed us that by identifying and questioning our negative thoughts, we can restructure them in a more realistic and positive way. Let's do a quick exercise. Imagine you're about to give an important presentation. The thought, "I'm going to fail miserably," pops into your head. Following Beck's teachings, you can pause and ask, is this really the only possibility? What evidence do I have that I might succeed? Pretty powerful, right? This practice of questioning and restructuring is incredibly effective, but it requires consistency. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. But avoiding negative thoughts isn't just about combating the negative. This is where Martin Seligman, pioneer of positive psychology, comes in. Seligman teaches us the importance of actively cultivating the positive. He argues that by focusing on our personal strengths and practicing gratitude, we can create a solid foundation of well-being that makes us more resilient in the face of life's challenges. Take a pause right now and ask yourself, what's good in my life right now? What are my qualities that I can use to face challenges? Maybe you're creative, compassionate, or persistent. How can you use these qualities to transform your negative thoughts into opportunities for growth? The practice of gratitude, in particular, has proven incredibly effective in shifting our mental perspective. Studies show that keeping a gratitude journal can significantly reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. Here's a challenge for you. Before you hit the sack tonight, list 3 things you're grateful for. They can be simple things, like a good cup of coffee in the morning or a smile from a stranger. By doing this consistently, you're training your brain to notice and value the positive in your life. But what about when negative thoughts seem impossible to avoid? This is where Eckhart Tolle's ideas about mindfulness and presence become crucial. Tolle teaches us that many of our negative thoughts are rooted in worries about the future or regrets about the past. He argues that by anchoring ourselves in the present, we can escape this negative spiral. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have, says Tolle. This simple yet profound truth has the power to free our minds from the burden of negative thoughts. Let's practice this right now. Stop for a moment, take a deep breath. Focus your attention on your senses. What can you see, hear, feel, smell, or taste at this exact moment? This simple exercise can bring you back to the present, interrupting the cycle of negative thoughts. Byron Katie, with her method The Work, offers us another powerful tool for dealing with negative thoughts. She teaches us to question our limiting beliefs with 4 simple questions. 1. Is it true? 2. Can you absolutely know that it's true? 3. How do you react when you believe that thought? 4. Who would you be without the thought? Think of a recurring negative thought you have. Maybe it's, I'll never be successful. Now apply these 4 questions to that thought. Can you feel how it starts to lose its power over you? Finally, we have Jon Kabat-Zinn, pioneer of mindfulness practice in the West. He offers us a powerful metaphor. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. This idea reminds us that while we can't control all the thoughts that arise in our mind, we can learn to navigate them with grace and balance. Regular practice of mindfulness meditation, as taught by Kabat-Zinn, can help us develop a different relationship with our thoughts. Instead of fully identifying with them, we learn to observe them with curiosity and without judgment. Here's one final exercise for you. Dedicate 5 minutes today to sit quietly and observe your thoughts. Don't try to change or judge them, just watch them come and go, like clouds in the sky. Over time, you might discover that negative thoughts lose their power over you. As we practice these techniques, questioning our cognitive distortions, cultivating gratitude, focusing on the present, challenging limiting beliefs, and observing our thoughts with mindfulness, we begin to notice a profound shift in our mental experience. Remember, avoiding negative thoughts doesn't mean never having a negative thought. It's about developing a healthier and more balanced relationship with all our thoughts. It's about recognizing that we have the power to choose which thoughts we want to focus on and which ones we want to let go. As Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By applying the techniques we've discussed today, you're taking a powerful step towards a happier and more fulfilling life. This journey of mental transformation is a process. There will be challenging days, but every effort you make to cultivate more positive thoughts is a step in the right direction. You're planting the seeds of a healthier, happier mind. And now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these techniques do you think could have the biggest impact on your life? How do you plan to incorporate it into your daily routine? Share in the comments below, and let's keep this important conversation going. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content on personal development and mental well-being. Remember, every small step you take towards more positive thoughts is a victory. Keep cultivating your mental garden, and you'll reap the fruits of a happier, more fulfilling life. Take care, and remember, you have the power to shape your thoughts and, by extension, your reality. Use that power wisely.